Hi everyone, welcome to this week's equipment class. I'm Dalton, for those who haven't met me yet. So for today, we're going to need a mat, a foam pad, 2 light weights, a ring or a cushion, and a small band. We're going to get started by going into a warm-up, so we're going to go onto our hands and knees, wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We're really going to focus on our breathing from the very beginning. So we're going to start by bringing the ribcage all the way up towards the ceiling, looking down between our knees, nice breath in, and then dropping the ribcage down, looking up, and breath out. Again, breath in, bringing the ribcage up, looking down in between the knees, and breath out as we're dropping the ribcage down, looking up towards the ceiling. Again, bring the ribcage up, breath in, looking down between our knees, breath out, dropping the ribcage down, looking up towards the ceiling. We're coming to a neutral flat back. We're going to start by lifting the left leg back, right arm forward, keeping the hips level, small circles with the hand and the foot. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to the center, and relax. Now, left arm forward, right leg back, small circles with the hand and the foot. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now we're going to shift our weight all the way over to the left side, lifting the right arm forward, right leg back. Make sure we're dropping that right hip to keep it level with the left. You can go for small circles if you want. If not, just staying in that position for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Coming back to the center. This time we're going to shift our weight onto the right side. Left arm forward, left leg back. Keeping the hips level, holding that position. Core is engaged. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Next here, we're going to tuck our toes underneath us. We're going to start by pinching the shoulder blades back and down, lifting both knees up a couple inches, lifting the right foot up, and then the left. Right again, and then the left. We're going to keep our core engaged. Use our right hand to tap our left shoulder. Make sure our hips aren't swinging. Core is engaged, right and left, and right and left, and dropping the knees down and relax. Next here, we're going to come back up, knees back up, a couple inches, slowly walking the feet back to the edge of the mat, keeping the elbows in nice and tight, going down, chest to the floor, going for a press up. And then as we come up to a T, right arm all the way up towards the ceiling, coming back to center. To make it easier, just pop down onto your knees, down for the press up, coming back up into a plank position, and left arm up. Back down to a press up, chest to the mat, back up, right arm all the way up towards the ceiling, opening up the chest. Last one here, dropping our chest down, coming all the way up, left arm all the way up towards the ceiling, and back down, bringing both knees all the way up towards our chest, and dropping the knees down and relax. Okay, we're going to go on to our backs now. We're going to start by bringing our legs into tabletop position. Knees and ankles together. Imprint the spine. Again, focusing on the breathing. So tapping the left toe off the mat. Breath in, and breath out as we're coming up. Keeping the spine imprinted. Breath in as we're going down. Breath out as we're coming up. Good. Keeping the back flat the whole entire time as we're doing this movement. Focusing on our breathing. Shoulders are nice and relaxed the whole entire time. And last 1, and 2, and keeping our legs in that tabletop position, knees and ankles together. We're going to tap both toes off the mat, controlling that movement. Spine stays imprinted. Breath out as we're coming up. Breath in as we're going down. Good. To make it a bit harder, you can tap a bit further along the mat as we go along. Last two, and last one, and relax. Good. Okay, now we're going to start by grabbing a band. You could use, for this next one, you're going to need either a foam roller or a ball. If not, you could just use the mat, and your feet could be flat on the mat. But to make it a bit harder, we'll use the foam roller or the ball. So, band is going above the knees, onto our backs, both feet on the roller. We're going to start by bringing tension in the band, arms at the side, nice and relaxed, imprint the spine, lift the hips up and down, imprint and lift and down, imprint and lift and down, imprint and lift and down, imprint and lift, keeping the tension in the band, imprint and lift and down, imprint and lift and down. Last two, imprint and lift and down, imprint and lift and down, and relax. Good. For this next one, we're going to go up into a bridge position, hold the bridge position, and at the top, we're going to bring our legs apart and in. So start by imprinting the spine, lifting the hips up, legs go apart and in for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down and relax. Now we'll go elbows into the mat, arms across our belly. Start by imprinting the spine, tension in the band, lifting the hips up for 1, imprint and lift, and down, 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 imprint and lift, and down. Last two, imprint and lift, and down, imprint and lift, and down, and relax. Good. Okay, for this next one here, I'm going to bring our arms across our chest. Arms across the chest, tension in the band, keeping the tension in the band the whole entire time. Imprint the spine and lift, and down, imprint 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 and lift. Last two, imprint and lift, and down. Last one, imprint and lift, and down, and relax. Okay, often here for this next one, you could either have your foot on the roller or on the mat to make it a bit more challenging. Foot on the roller. If not, pop the roller off to the side. We're going to keep the band above the knees. We're going to start by extending the left leg up, arms at our side, imprinting the spine, tension in the band, lift the hips up and down, imprint and lift, 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 and down. Two more, imprint and lift, and down. Last one, imprint and lift, and down. Good. Now, left leg on the mat, right leg extended. Start by bringing tension in the band. Imprint the spine and lift, and down. Imprint 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 and lift, and down. A few more here, imprint and lift, and down, imprint and lift, and down. Last one, imprint and lift, and down and relax. For this next one here, just like the first one we did with both legs, we're going to bring tension in the band, going up into a bridge position. Then we're going to bring the leg extended out and in for 10 reps. So, left leg on the mat, right leg extended, tension in the band, arms other side, shoulders relaxed, and print the spine and lift, holding that bridge position, and out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down and relax. Good. Okay, now right leg on the mat, left leg extended, imprint the spine, tension in the band, and lift, and apart for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down and relax. Good work, guys. So now we're moving on to a bit of glute work here, just focusing on our glute meads. So now we're going to go into tabletop position. Imprint the spine. Legs go apart for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure the shins are parallel the whole time. 7, 8, 9, 10. Down and relax. Next one, we're going to control the movement as we're doing this. So back up into tabletop position, imprint the spine. The left leg stays still, right leg goes apart for 1, and left apart for 1. And right, 1, and left. Good. And right, and left, and right, and left, and right, and left. Halfway there, right, and left, and right, and left, and right, and left. Last couple here, right and left and right and left, and dropping the legs down and relax. Okay, going back up into tabletop position, imprint the spine, extending the legs up, and legs go apart for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down and relax. Good work, guys. Now we're going to move the band just to the ankles, just around the ankles. So on our back again, we're going to go back into tabletop position. Imprint the spine, legs apart for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs extended for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down and relax. Good. We can get rid of the band now. So band off to the side. Start by grabbing the ring for the next one. Going onto our backs, we're going to start by bringing just above the knees. Legs in the tabletop position. Imprint the spine. Start by squeezing the circle. Dropping the right leg out for 3, 2, 1. Squeeze left leg, 3, 2, 1. And squeeze right leg, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze, 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 3, 2, 1, and squeeze, 3, 2, 1, and grab the circle and relax. Okay, we're going to bring the circle above the knees again. Legs into tabletop position. I'm going to start by extending the legs up, and legs go in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down and relax. We'll do one more with the circle above the knees. So circle above the knees again. Legs in tabletop position. Extend the legs up. Squeeze the circle, hold that squeeze. Spine is imprinted, lower the legs down, and then back up. Good. Keeping the back flat the whole entire time. Shoulders relaxed. Controlling that breathing. Breath in as we're going down. Breath out as we're coming up. Good. And 3, 2, and 1. And grab the circle and relax. Okay, last two with the circle. We're going to start by bringing the circle just above the ankles now. Legs in the tabletop position. Imprint the spine. Shins parallel and legs go in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and grab the circle and relax. Circle above the ankles again. Tabletop position, imprint the spine. I'm going to squeeze the circle and drop the right leg out. Squeeze and left, squeeze and right. 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 Last one, squeeze and left, and grab the circle and relax. We can bring the circle off to the side. Go onto our backs. Start by extending the legs out, arms extended overhead. Option here for this one is to grab 2 weights to make it a bit harder. If not, if you don't have weights, it's okay. Arms extended overhead. Chin to chest rolling up. And then from there, we're going to make a nice C shape rolling down, controlling the movement as we're going down. And then back overhead, chin to chest rolling up again. Arms extended overhead. Then slowly lowering as we're going back down. Chin to chest rolling up. Make sure when we're rolling up, our legs are, our hamstrings and our calves are staying on the mat. And we're rolling down, nice C shape, controlling it. Halfway there, planting the legs into the mat, keeping them there, chin to chest rolling up. And then slowly lowering back down, 1 vertebrae at a time. Last 2 here. Chin to chest rolling up. And slowly lowering back down. Last one here. Let's make it the best one. Chin to chest rolling up. Good. Slowly lowering back down, 1 vertebrae at a time. Controlling it. Holding it, holding it. And relax. Good. You'll bring the weights up to the side if you use the weights. Arms at our side. Nice and shoulders nice and relaxed. We're going to go into tabletop position. Chin to chest. Shoulder blades up. Arms extended. And beat the hands from in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure the chin is tucked the whole time. And in, 2, 3, 4, 5. And out, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming up a bit further. And in, 2, 3, 4, 5. And out, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last couple here. And in, 2, 3, 4, 5. And out, 2, 3, 4, 5. And down and relax. Good work, guys. Now we're going to do a bit of work, really trying to focus on the lower abdominals here. So for this one, it's very important that we're keeping the spine imprinted the whole time, back is flat. If you feel your lower back start to work more, really focus on pushing that belly button down because we're really focusing on isolating the lower abs. So arms at our side, legs in the tabletop position. Extend the legs up, imprint the spine, and go for small flutter kicks. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees and ankles together. We're going to go for windshield wipers, just slowly bringing the legs from side to side. Inside leg is flexing as the outside leg is going to the side. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower the legs back down and relax. Okay, we're going to do one more exercise, focusing on the lower abdominals. Okay, we're going to go back in the tabletop position. Imprint the spine. Lifting the legs up, extending legs, and then slowly lowering down and up. You don't have to go far down for this one, just make sure the lower back is staying flat the whole entire time. Inhaling as we're going down. Exhaling as we're coming up. Good. Make sure that lower back is staying flat. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. And down and relax. Good work. Okay, next here we're going to go for a single leg pull. So for this next one, we're really trying to grab as high as we can on our calves and pulling it in towards our chest. So on our back, legs in the tabletop position, arms at our side, extend both legs up, grab the back of our right calf, pull it in towards us, dropping the left leg towards the mat, don't let the heels touch, and now switching sides, pulling up, keeping our chin tucked and our shoulders off the mat. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relaxing down. Good work, guys. Okay, next here. We're going to grab a weight. If not, you don't need a weight for this next one. We're going to go for Russian twists. So to make it harder, heels up off the mat. To make it easier, keep the heels on the mat. Make sure we're on our sit bones. So on our sit bones, upper torso from hips to shoulders are nice and in a straight line. We're leaning back on our sit bones, heels and knees together, weight in hand. If not, you don't need a weight. Tapping from one side to the other. Good. If your heels are off the mat and you're getting tired, it's okay, you can drop the heels down and just keep tapping. Go work. Halfway. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Drop the weight off to the side. Okay, next here we're going to move on to our tummy. So on our stomach here, arms extended forward, legs extended. We're going to start by lifting the legs up and the arms up, and we're going to go for pulses with the arms and the legs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down and relax. Okay, this time we're going to lift the legs up, keeping the legs straight. Arms are coming up, and just pulses with the arms for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down and relax. Now we're going to lift the arms and the legs up again. Arms stay straight and go pulses with the legs for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Okay, last one here. These ones are called Y's and W's. So make sure the thumbs are pointing up toward the ceiling. We're going to make a Y like we're dancing to the YMCA. So making a Y, then coming back into a W, squeezing the shoulder blades. Okay, make sure our chin's tucked, lifting up into a Y, coming back into a W, squeeze the shoulder blades, and back to a Y. Good. And pinch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Good. We're going to finish off here with a bit of injury prevention work. So last time for the equipment class, Lauren was doing a bit of work of the intrinsic muscles of the foot. Now we're going to work a bit of the extrinsic muscles. So we're going to work on the soleus, a very important muscle that's not very often isolated. So we're going to go onto our feet, shoulder width apart, bending the knees slightly, keeping the knees bent, coming up on our toes and back down, and up on the toes and back down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. This is a good muscle to strengthen. So everyone thinks of the calf muscle, the gastrocnemius, the big one that everyone sees. The soleus is just underneath it. There's usually an imbalance with that. Sometimes could lead to running injuries. So it's important to strengthen this muscle. Next, we're going to go for an isometric hold. So bending the knees, coming up on our toes, holding that position. If you need something to hold on to, that's fine. Just make sure our heels don't touch. Holding that position, staying on our toes, keeping the knees bent. Good, we're halfway there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Okay, next here, we're going to do a bit of work with the weights. So if you have 2 weights, perfect. We're going to work on a bit of rotator cuff strengthening. We're going to really just focusing on the supraspinatus muscle. That's the most common rotator cuff muscle injured. And it's very important to keep the shoulders stable because it's a very mobile joint. So we're going to work on strengthening that muscle. So it could be on your knees or standing up, it's up to you. I'm going to bring the weights to our side. Pinkies are going to be facing up, shoulder blades back and down, lifting up, pinkies up and back down for 1, 2, 3, 4, controlling it going down, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10, holding that position. Hold it up there, shoulder blades staying back and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Great work, guys. We're going to go for a quick cool down to finish off. So going onto our backs now. Hugging the right knee into our chest, left leg is extended. Try and think of putting that left leg, extending it as far as we can, so really pushing that heel away from our body. And 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to swing our right leg down and over to the left side. Right arm extended up at a 45-degree angle, using our left arm to push our knee down. Really trying to keep our knee pushed down. Arm is flat on the floor the whole entire time. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. On our back again, this time hugging the left knee into the chest. Again, with this one, we're really hugging the left knee and chest. Shoulders are staying relaxed. Really trying to push that heel away from us with that right leg. Good. And 3, 2, 1. Using our right arm to swing our left leg down and over to the right side, extending that left arm up, keeping the arm flat on the ground. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now we're going to bring our right ankle in front of our left knee, grab the back of our left thigh, and hug it into our chest. Again, with this one, make sure the shoulders are staying nice and relaxed. And 3, 2, 1, relaxing the legs down. This time, left ankle in front of the right knee, grabbing the back of our right thigh, hugging it in towards our chest. Again, shoulders are nice and relaxed down. And relax. Gonna finish off here with a nice stretch of the neck. So sitting or standing up nice and tall, we're gonna bring our right ear to our right shoulder, using our right arm to give that extra little pull, stretching the opposite trap, keeping the shoulders nice and relaxed down. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now other side to the left, using the left arm to give that extra stretch of the right trap, right and left shoulder nice and relaxed. And 3, 2, 1. Great stuff, guys. Good work today. Thank you for joining me. Have a good day.